Hi, my name is Brandon, and this is me when I was in 3rd grade. And ever since then, I've known that I wanted to be a lighting designer. I thought I would use the platform of this class to learn more. Here's what I've learned.
Hi, and I'm Haley Harris. This is also me in the 3rd grade. I've had a lot of experience in the directing world and the acting world, but not in the lightning.
Lightning.
You know what I mean. Anyway, I've learned a lot in this class and a lot doing this project. I hope it sparks your interest just as much as it did mine.
And mine too. And I hope maybe you learned something.
Yeah, me too.
Like you're a nerd?
You're a nerd. Okay, whatever you do, promise me you will not use that video of me in the car.
Okay, I promise I won't.
Okay, so anyway, here's the Fresnel lens.
Fresnel lens.
Whatever. Here's Mr. Dan Bizzle to teach us about what the Fresnel lens does.
Fresnel lens!
This is a Fresnel lens. Fresnel was a Frenchman. He invented this system in about 1818. And when he did, it became the gold standard for lighthouses. Now, our lighthouses are what you call a first order Fresnel lens. There's 6 orders. The first order is the best, the biggest, the largest lens. It casts the light out over the Gulf of Mexico 27 miles at sea level. If you're an aviator, you can see it out well over 100 miles because the curvature of the Earth keeps you from seeing it at sea level. You'll notice that this whole lens is turning here. It has to turn in the daytime, it has to turn at night. And the reason it has to turn in the daytime is because those bullseyes up there are actually magnifying glasses. And if this lens stops, the sun coming through that magnifying glass creates tremendous heat and will burn up the light. The light is valued at $1.5 million. They don't want to burn the light up. Okay. Obviously it has to turn at night as it is doing right now. It turns at night in order to give the signature for Pensacola. You see the bullseyes, there are 8 of them there. Each bullseye will replace the next bullseye in exactly 20 seconds. As a result, if you're out on the Gulf of Mexico 20 miles out and you see the light at night, you'll say, that's Pensacola, because the signature for Pensacola is 20 seconds.
Now you might be wondering, why do I have this guy talking about a lighthouse?
And I'm over here wondering why it smells like fart in here.
Shut up, Haley. Well, interesting enough, high-quality glass Fresnel lenses are actually used as lighting instruments for theater.
Or motion pictures.
Or even on a TV set. These are often just called Fresnel lenses. You know, the entire instrument consists of a metal housing, a reflector, a lamp assembly, and a Fresnel lens. Many Fresnel instruments allow the lamp to be moved relative to the lens's focal point to increase or decrease the size of the light beam.
I hope you enjoyed that Fresnel lens. Now it's time to learn about intelligent lighting.
I love intelligent lighting.
Well, why don't you marry it?
Ha! Now I love to push buttons.
Yeah, my buttons.
You like it.
Okay. So here you're about to meet Chris, Brandon's forever man crush Monday. He knows a little bit about lighting.
More like a lot of it.
Brandon could spend hours programming a show, even if it's for his tiny kitchen. Ugh, what a mess.
Hey now. Hey, this is what I programmed for the after party.
Who's that guy?
It was me.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, awkward. Anyway, back to Highend Systems, where Brandon got to take this awesome tour. I was busy at Sawgrass filling up other people's sugar caddies.
Hey, fill up those sugar caddies.
Don't you make me fill up those sugar caddies.
So we're here today at Highend Systems. We got Chris here.
Where's my name tag?
Sugar caddies.
Austin, Texas.
Correct. Okay, so on the right hand side, this area is our glass lab. It's a dichroic coating laboratory. It's something that we have set up since the 1980s, I think. So we've been doing this for quite a long time. Back in those days, you used to have gels. You still have got gels, so plastic film that you put in front of fixtures to give you a coloured output. The problem with gels is that, of course, over time the gel either degrades, the colour degrades, and you no longer get your saturation that you used to, and you have to replace it. And that's particularly in theatre. So what you can do is you can put dichroic colour onto glass, coat the glass with dichroic colour, and that remains constant all the time. So you never change your colour. So when we have a blue, you get that wavelength of blue for the lifetime of that glass product. Now this is what we used in moving lights, what's used in moving lights all over the world. This is quite normal. theatre, less so. Some people do use it, it's much more expensive obviously. And of course theatre shows like to change their colours from show to show. So I mean you're not really going to have lots of glass plates kicking around. So the more heat that you have, so the more power behind the lamp, the more you degrade it. So what we'll do is, I think we can go into these are our chambers. So we put the glass discs in here, they rotate, and we coat them. And we can coat 6 at a time. We've got 3 chambers. These chambers were custom built for us, designed by us, in fact. And what happens is the glass comes in from the room next door. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks. Comes in through that chamber over there, anti-static chamber, then it goes in and out, in and out, in and out of different solutions until it's dried in the last tank, and then goes into the chambers. Number of things. Firstly, we make glass for our own lights. Secondly, we make filters that go in projectors. So projectors require UV filters or IR filters or polarizing filters, and we coat those over here. We also do optical etching as well. So cleaning of the glass. There we go.
Nice.
There you go. So there you can see how we've got multiple colours on the same gobo. Of course, that's the gobos, but then the colour, so these are the big discs. These are 30-inch diameter discs. So now this is a finished product. So this is how it comes out over there. And then what we do is we then cut this to size, because of course we don't need a disc that big to go to the light. So we take this and we cut it down, and then you get different flags for different fixtures. Think a studio colour or a studio beam, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but you go from no saturation to a little bit of saturation all the way to full saturation as a beer. So as this rotates through the light outputs, you can then mix colours over each other, get pastels and saturation. Now one of the benefits of us having this facility here is that we've always had extremely good colour quality, and in fact a lot of the stuff we do is for our competition. We are one of the only manufacturers in the lighting industry to have this facility. Most people go outside to get this, to do this. But we don't only make our own stuff for our own products, we also make for our competition.
Who's your competition?
Oh, it could be anybody from Martin to Claypacky to SGM to Mary Lights. Really where we do the proper cutting is in here. These are our water jets, and we have 2 industrial sized water jets here. And we can cut metal, wood, glass. The benefit of having a facility like this here is that as well as using it to cut glass,
you can do custom
well,
stuff.
we can do custom, but we can also do prototyping.
Nice.
And that's really what's important. This is an ultra flat front surface mirror. It's optically flat. The mounting allows you to mount onto a Berko HDF, HDQ or HDX, so any of Berko's large format projectors. And then you can move the image around. We've got 2 versions, one with a media server, one without a media server. So basically all your content stored on board. DVI from here to the projector, and then you can...
Okay, hold that. I'm sorry. This video is going to be available on my YouTube channel, but I had to speed it up a little bit because there's just too much content for a time limit.
Okay, so while Brandon is desperately trying to gain more YouTube followers...
Hey, my YouTube channel is good!
Okay, I mean desperately trying. We're gonna get to the meat and potatoes of his tour at the factory, where all the magic happens.
The magic happens? What are we talking about?
You know.
Alright, let's check it out.
But before we do that, we'd just like to thank Chris for this fantastic tour he gave us of his home.
So cool. And it wasn't his house, it was, you know, his home away from home. What we're looking at is one of Highend Systems' newest products called the Shapeshifter. Did I mention that these are LEDs?
For those of you who don't know, LED stands for Light Emitting Diode.
Or diarrhea.
Wow, real mature, Brandon. Real mature.
You shut up, I'll cut you. Each one of these fixtures has over 92 channels. That's a lot of freaking channels.
Each channel controls things such as X and Y axis, the movement, color, even gobos. You know, that intelligent lighting stuff.
Actually, Haley, these lights don't have gobos. They are like a psych.
What's a psych?
Psych? It's actually, you know, it's like a wash or a color.
Ugh, you're such a nerd.
Hater. And, you know, there's more, but, you know the drill. Just go to my YouTube channel, at Hines1982.
Ugh, again with the YouTube channel.
Alright. But, did you want to see the music video part?
Yes.
The music video part's pretty cool.
It's pretty freaking awesome because I did it.
Well, we did it.
We did it.
We did it together. Hold on, it's my favorite part.
I didn't know. Stop. Stop it.
Yes.
I want to watch the video.
Encore. Woo! Thanks, Chris.
Rolling. Alright, fun times. So, has anybody here seen a music video? I'm sure all of y'all have.
I have.
Good. That's awesome. Gold star for you. Has anybody here made a music video?
I have. But
yes.
We did.
Yes, we did. We got the pleasure of working with a local band.
At night
in the San Marcos, Austin area. And we shot the video at night.